over east Tasmania and into the Tasman Sea by Friday. Another front associated trough will approach through western coastal waters during Saturday and cross back straight through Sunday.
That's fine, hold that.
Forecast for March will be 9. Winds variable below 10 knots. Seas below 0 to 5 metres.
Oh, please, because I don't want to sit. It's not even 7. No, it's not even 7 o'clock.
5 to 2 metres offshore. Next 12 southwest around 1 metre. Increasing to 1 to 5 metres to the east. Weather mostly clear. Forecast for Wednesday 6th of March. Winds variable below 10 knots. Becoming southwesterly 10 to 15 knots in the morning. And 10 in southerly in the evening. Seas below 1 metre. First 12 southwesterly around 1 metre. Increasing to 1 to 5 metres to the far east. Second 12 southerly 1 to 5 metres. Decreasing to around 5 metres during the morning. Weather partly cloudy. Forecast for Thursday 7th March. Winds southerly 10 to 15 knots. Turning southeasterly 15 to 20 knots early in the morning. Seas around 1 metre. Swell southwesterly 1 to 2 metres. Increasing to 2 to 3 metres during the morning. Weather partly cloudy. Forecast for Friday 8th March. Winds southeasterly 10 to 15 knots. Turning easterly 15 to 20 knots through the morning. Seas around 1 metre. Swell southwesterly 2.5 to 3 metres. Weather partly cloudy. Central Coast Cape Bob Edwards Promontory forecast for Tuesday 5th March till midnight. Winds variable about 10 knots. Seas below 0 to 5 metres. Increasing to below 1 metre in the far east. Swell southwesterly around 1 metre. Increasing to 1 to 1.5 metres in the far west. Weather mostly clear.
Hold the ball for a
Forecast
second.
for Wednesday 6th of March. Winds variable about 10 knots. Coming southwesterly 15 to 20 knots in the middle of the day. Seas below 0 to 5 metres. Increasing to around 1 metre during the morning. Swell southwesterly around 1 metre. Weather sunny. Forecast for Thursday 7th of March. Winds south to southwesterly 15 to 20 knots. Turning southeasterly 10 to 15 knots in the late morning and afternoon. Seas 1 to 1.5 metres, decreasing below 1 metre during the morning. Swell southwesterly 1 to 1.5 metres, increasing to 1.5 to 2.5 metres during the morning. Weather partly cloudy. Forecast for Friday 8th of March. Winds easterly 15 to 20 knots. Seas around 1 metre, increasing to 1 to 1.5 metres in the east during the afternoon or evening. Swell southwesterly 1.5 to 2 metres, increasing to 2 to 3 metres in the west. Weather partly cloudy. Central Gippsland Coast, Western Promontory Lakes entrance. Forecast Tuesday 5th March until midnight. Winds east to northeasterly 10 to 15 knots, becoming north to northeasterly about 10 knots in the late evening. Seas around 1 metre, swell southeasterly around 1 metre, increasing to 1 to 1.5 metres in the east. Weather mostly clear. Forecast for Wednesday 6th of March. Winds northerly about 10 knots, becoming west to southwesterly 15 to 20 knots in the middle of the day. Winds reach up to 25 knots offshore in the late evening. Seas below 1 metre, increasing to 1 to 1.5 metres during the afternoon. Swell east to southeasterly 1 to 1.5 metres, decreasing to around 1 metre during the morning. Weather mostly sunny. Forecast for Thursday 7th of March. Winds southwesterly 15 to 25 knots, shifting east to northeasterly 10 to 15 knots in the afternoon. Seas 1 to 2 metres, decreasing below 1 metre during the morning. Swell south to southwesterly around 1 metre inshore, increasing to 1 to 1.5 metres offshore during the morning. Weather partly cloudy. Forecast Friday 8th of March. Winds northeasterly 15 to 20 knots, turning easterly during the morning. Seas around 1 metre, increasing to 1 to 1.5 metres during the morning. Swell west to southwesterly around 1 metre, weather partly cloudy. East Gippsland Coast, Lakes entrance to 60 nautical miles east of Gabo Island. Forecast for Tuesday 5th March till midnight. Winds northeasterly 15 to 20 knots, reach up to 25 knots in the far east in the evening. Winds then turning northerly in the late evening. Seas 1 to 1.5 metres, increasing to 1 to 2 metres inshore.
Swell south to southeasterly 2 to 3 metres, weather
South
mostly clear.
Melbourne coast.
Forecast Wednesday 6th of March. Winds northerly 15 to 20 knots, reach up to 25 knots in the far east during the morning. Winds then shifting west to southwesterly in the afternoon.
YouTube as well.
Seas 1 to 2 metres, decreasing to 1 to 1.5 metres during the morning. Swell south to southeasterly 1.5, 2.5 metres, weather partly cloudy. Forecast for Thursday, 7th March, winds southwesterly 15 to 20 knots, shifting southeasterly in the early afternoon. Seas 1 to 1.5 metres, decreasing to 1 metre around midday, and then increasing to 1 to 1.5 metres by early evening. Swell southeast and southwesterly.
The radar I'm actually using is not an actual VHF radar, actually it's not
metres in the east during the morning, weather partly cloudy. Forecast Friday, 8th March, winds easterly 15 to 20 knots, seas 1 to 1.5 metres, swell southerly 1 to 2 metres, decreasing to 1 to 1.5 metres during the morning, weather cloudy. Off-field local waters, forecast for Tuesday, 5th March until midnight, winds southeasterly 10 to 15 knots, decreasing to below 10 knots in the late evening, seas below 1 metre, weather mostly clear. Forecast for Wednesday, 6th of March, winds variable about 10 knots, becoming southerly 15 to 20 knots in the early afternoon, seas below 1 metre, decreasing below 0.5 metres during the morning, and then increasing to around 1 metre during the afternoon, weather mostly sunny. Forecast for Thursday, 7th of March, winds southerly 10 to 15 knots, increasing to 15 to 20 knots in the afternoon, then tending south to southeasterly 10 to 15 knots in the evening, seas around 1 metre, weather partly cloudy. Forecast for Friday, 8th of March, winds southeasterly 10 to 15 knots, becoming variable about 10 knots during the morning, and then becoming southeast to southwesterly 10 to 15 knots during the afternoon. Seas below 1 metre, weather cloud clearing. Forecast for Saturday, 9th of March, winds northeasterly about 10 knots, becoming north and northeasterly 10 to 15 knots during the morning, seas below 1 metre, weather sunny. Western Port local waters, forecast for Tuesday, 5th of March until midnight, winds south to southeasterly below 10 knots, seas below 0.5 metres, weather mostly clear. Forecast for Wednesday, 6th of March, winds variable about 10 knots, becoming southwesterly 10 to 15 knots in the early afternoon, seas below 1 metre, weather mostly sunny. Forecast for Thursday, 7th of March, winds south to southwesterly 10 to 15 knots, tending south to southeasterly during the day, seas below 1 metre, increasing to around 1 metre west of Sandy Point, weather cloudy. Forecast for Friday, 8th of March, winds east to southeasterly below 10 knots, tending south to southeasterly 10 to 15 knots during the afternoon, then tending east to southeasterly during the evening. Seas below 1 metre, weather cloud clearing. Forecast for Saturday, 9th of March, winds easterly below 10 knots, becoming north and northeasterly during the morning, seas below 0.5 metres, weather sunny. Eastern Lakes local waters, forecast for Tuesday, 5th March until midnight, winds east to southeasterly about 10 knots, becoming northeasterly in the late evening, weather mostly clear. Forecast for Wednesday, 6th of March, winds north to northwesterly about 10 knots, becoming southerly 15 to 20 knots in the early afternoon, and then becoming southwesterly about 10 knots in the late evening, weather partly cloudy. Forecast for Thursday, 7th of March, winds southwesterly below 10 knots, becoming southeasterly 10 to 15 knots in the late afternoon, and turning east to northeasterly below 10 knots in the evening, weather partly cloudy. Forecast for Friday, 8th of March, winds northeasterly about 10 knots, becoming east to southeasterly 10 to 15 knots during the afternoon, weather mostly sunny. Forecast for Saturday, 9th of March, winds northeasterly below 10 knots, becoming easterly 10 to 15 knots during the day, then turning north and northeasterly below 10 knots during the evening, weather mostly sunny. Current West Coast warning is in effect for Area Delta from RCC Australia 042257 UTC February, March 24. West Coast warning 083/24. Tasman Island Light Kilo 3614 in position 43 degrees 14.37 south 148 degrees 00.30 east unreliable. From JRCC Australia 042146 UTC March 24. West Coast warning 082/24. Special purpose vessel MMA Coral call sign Niner Victor 90448 conducting underwater operations in position 39 degrees 06.49 south 142 degrees 57.09 east. A 2.5 nautical mile clearance is requested. From JRCC Australia 040245 UTC March 24. West Coast warning 081/24. Chart Oz 357, southeast point to Point Hicks. 3 underwater acoustic monitoring devices deployed in the following positions. Device Alpha 38 degrees, 28.50 south, 147 degrees, 35.28 east. Device Bravo 38 degrees, 19.38 south, 147 degrees, 17.04 east. Device Charlie 38 degrees, 07.56 south, 147 degrees, 31.92 east. A 300 metre clearance is requested around each position. From JRCC Australia 232128 UTC February 24, West Coast warning 072/24. Special purpose vessel CMC Explorer, call sign Victor November Whiskey 5773, conducting underwater operations, towing 900 metre long equipment in an area bounded by 38 degrees, 20.45 south, 390 degrees, 49.58 south, and 142 degrees, 48.16 east, to 148 degrees, 59.09 east. A 1 nautical mile clearance is requested. From JRCC Australia 060341 UTC February 24, West Coast warning 049/24. Chart Oz 487, Bass Strait. 9 underwater acoustic monitoring devices deployed in the following positions. Device Alpha 38 degrees, 19.99 south, 147 degrees, 28.33 east. Device Bravo 38 degrees, 26.27 south, 147 degrees, 26.72 east. Device Charlie 38 degrees, 23.71 south, 147 degrees, 42.30 east. Device Delta 38 degrees, 36.07 south, 147 degrees, 49.29 east. Device Echo 38 degrees, 55.85 south, 146 degrees, 50.00 east. Device Foxtrot 38 degrees, 26.27 south, 147 degrees, 26.72 east. Device Golf 38 degrees, 50.97 south,
Information, I do have the transit
147 degrees,
button on this radio, so it doesn't
17.53
actually
east.
transmit enough to push the
Device
transit
Hotel
button.
39 degrees, 03.58 south, 147 degrees, 39.10 east. Device India 39 degrees, 21.69 south, 146 degrees, 58.02 east. A 300 metre clearance is requested around each position. From JRCC Australia 300041 UTC January 24, West Coast warning 045/24, temporary wave buoy established in position 38 degrees, 11.78 south, 148 degrees, 23.65 east. From JRCC Australia 290032 UTC December 23, West Coast warning 299/23, drill rig Quebec 7000, call sign Charlie 6, Charlie Whiskey 6 in position 38 degrees, 18.01 south, 148 degrees, 42.43 east, a 2.5 nautical mile clearance is requested. That concludes broadcast. This is Marine Radio Victoria, standing by on channels 16 and 67.
Now, where I used to live in South Melbourne, Park Street in the tower block, I used to have a permanent mounted radio on the windowsill with an antenna out the window. I used to have this set up all the time on my radio, so I used to listen to it 24/7 for weather broadcasts, and then every time they broadcast over here in Australia, I used to have this going, and it used to be accurate weather broadcast. It was when I went out with my friend Matt K183 on the Steam Special a long time ago. Early morning, I listened to this about 6 a.m, and it told that it was going to be 50 tenths of rain at about 10 a.m on that day, and they were correct. I will share the link to Sailing Madness so you can see our weather broadcast. It goes much more longer over here than it does in the UK. That was our marine radio broadcast from the marine tower.